Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवशादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम
हरे कृष्णा वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। नामाचार्य श्रीला हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। श्रीला प्रभुपाद की जय। Hare Krishna everyone. Dandavat pranam. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. This is Premanandini Devidasi from Ashburn, Virginia. Please forgive me for stopping your ecstatic chanting. I thank each one of you for joining this morning japa session. I'm going to read a quote by His Grace Radhe Shyam Prabhu. The deepest question of life is not how to live, but why to live. Many learn how to live, earn, and survive. Yet, deeper questions keep the soul alive. When we discover our eternal relation with Krishna above, life gains purpose, direction, and love. Our Bhagavatam speaker will be here joining shortly. May I know who all have joined the call today?
Hare Krishna Mataji and Hare Krishna to all the devotees on this call. This is Geeta from Maryland. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Geeta Mataji, Dandavat Pranam. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Thank you so much for joining, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Pranandini Mataji and all the assembled devotees, Dandavat Pranam. Prabhupada ki jai, Guru Maharaj ki jai. This is Shamarasika Devidasi from Germantown, and I will call Prabhuji. I will disconnect my call and I will call Prabhuji.
Sure, Mataji. Thank you. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Dandavat Pranam. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Thank you so much for your association.
Hare Krishna Mataji and Hare Krishna to all the devotees. This is Surinder from Maryland. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Thank you so much for joining, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Mataji, this is Amritamani Devidasi. Dandavat Pranam to you and all the assembled devotees. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to Guru Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Amritamani Mataji, Dandavat Pranam. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Thank you so much for joining the call, Mataji. Anyone else would like to announce their name?
Hare Krishna Mataji, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. This is Nikunja Rasudas from Germantown, Maryland.
Hare Krishna, Nikunjaras Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Thank you so much for joining the call. Okay, if there are no further announcements, we can continue chanting, and when Prabhuji joins in, we can listen to Bhagavatam. So let's continue chanting. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna Hare Hare. Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare.
Hare Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare. Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram.
Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare Hare. Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram.
Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare. Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare. Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare. Hare
Hare
Ram,
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 Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Yes.
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna.
Krishna.
Prabhuji is joining, so we can chant Hare till then. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
ब्रह्मस्य
Ram, Ram Ram,
ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददाति स्म पदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरोन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनासहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवम् Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sagananvitam Shri Vishakhanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Saptakanchana Gaurangi Shri Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hare Krishna वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधरा श्रीवसुदी गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे मुखं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घायते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरोन् दिनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्यईश्वरं नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय वदने श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त नमस्ते सरस्वती सर्वाणुचारणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादिश्चार्थदेशतारिणे हरे कृष्ण योऽसोऽस्मिन् महाकल्पे तनया स विवस्वतः श्रद्धदेव इति ख्यातो मुनित्वे हरिणार्पिता. In the present millennium, King Satyavrata later became the son of Vivaswan, the king of the sun planet, and was known as Shraddhadev. By the mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he was given the post of Manu. He was given the post of Manu. So there is no purport. We'll read the next verse. One day, while King Satyavrat was performing austerities by offering water on the bank of the river Kritamala, a small fish appeared in the water in his palms. No purport either. Satyavrata, the king of Dravidadesh, threw the fish into the water of the river along with the water in his palm. O King Parikshit, descendant of Bharata, with an appealing voice, the poor small fish said to the king Satyavrat, was very merciful. My dear king, protector of the poor, why are you throwing me in the water of the river where there are other aquatics who can kill me? I am very much afraid of them. In Matsya Puran it is said, Ananta Saktir Bhagavan Matsyarupi Janardana Kridardham Yachayamasa Swayam Satyavratam Rupam. The Supreme Personality of Godhead possesses unlimited potency. Nonetheless, in his pastime in the form of fish, he begged protection from King Satyavrata. Right. Sorry, little late. Please do forgive me. I didn't see the time. So we're reading 8th canto, and this is actually, this chapter is entitled Matsya, the Lord's fish incarnation. Pralayapayadi jale dhrutavana sivedam vihita mahitra charitramakedam keshavadrita meena sharira jai jagadish hare. So Krishna, what is that? Advaitam achyutam anadim anantarupam adyam purana purusham navyavanam cha. What is that? Krishna is Advaitam, is non-dual. Advaitam achyutam, he is infallible. Anadi is there, he has no beginning. Anadi, he has no beginning. Anantarupam, his forms are unlimited. Sometimes in India, especially South India, they say there are only 10 incarnations. No, sir. There are no 10 how many incarnations? The varieties of incarnations are 6. Maybe more. Let us see. What is that? Leela-avataras, Guna-avataras, Purusha-avataras, Manvantara-avataras, Shaktivesh-avataras, and one more is there. Guna-avataras, means Brahma, Vishnu, Lord Shiva. Leela-avataras, Varaha, Rupam, Simha, Vamana, Parashurama. These are all Leela-avataras. Rama. So, Purusha avataras, Garbhasa Vishnu, Mahavishnu, Garbhasa Vishnu, Kshivasa Vishnu. Then Shaktivesh avatar, Prithamaraj, Parsuram, Shaktivesh avatar. Then Manvantara avataras, and one more is there actually. Anyone remembers?
Prabhuji, is it Chadma avatar? Guna avatar.
Chadma.
Chadma avatar.
Shadbhuja.
Not Shadbhuja, no. Purusha avatar.
Purusha avataras. Purusha avataras. Purusha avataras I didn't have. Anyway, 6 total,
Yuga Avatar, Prabhu. Yuga Avatar.
Yuga Avatar, yeah, Yuga Avatar. Lord Chaitanya is Yuga Avatar, actually. So these are there are the varieties are only, there are 6. There may be more, I don't know. So at least, so Anadim Anantarupam Adyam Purana Purusham is Purana Purusham. Navyavanamcha. All the contradictions with Krishna are true. He is the oldest and but Navayavanam is always, he appears very fresh, youthful, Adyam Purana Purusham Navyavanam Mancha Vedeshu Durlava Madurlava Matbhakto Govindamad Purusham Tamham Bhajami. So no one can understand Krishna actually. Krishna cannot be understood. So and what is that? So in this and he is what is Krishna? Abhangmanasa Gocharam. We cannot perceive how. Of course, he has a form, But there is another word, nirguna, arupam. So it doesn't have, nirguna means no guna. No guna doesn't mean he doesn't have form. Doesn't mean he doesn't have form. It means no material guna, but he has a form, spiritual form. Wow. You know? So, what is that? No material form. Arupam. But what type? He has a spiritual form. What about spiritual form? Many times, we try to apply our logic to Krishna. Sometimes people say it's very easy to worship Rama, but very difficult to. So many, 16,180, wives, and that many gopis. So, Anantam. So, uh, uh, so he's unlimited Anantam. Hare Krishna. And what is that? Anantam Ananta Rupam. The Prabhupada says God has a, whatever the qualities that we say, God has no lust, but he has unlimited love, infinite love. So he gives shelter to everyone. Or Prabhupada says he has no lust or he has infinite lust, unlimited lust also. Correct. So, but that we cannot understand. And we all have many times I said, I'm repeating it today. I don't know why I said in this class or not, but what is that? You have a bank account? How many of you bank account? Nobody.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Everyone has bank account. You have a car, everyone has car. You have a computer, everyone has computer. But are you different from? But you are different from your car. You are different from your bank account. You are different from your home. You have them. They are your energies. You have it, but you are different from them. Agree or not? But Krishna is not different. You have a name also, but you are different from your name. You know. So you are different from your name also. So what is that? You are different from your name, but Krishna is not like that. Krishna is not different from his name. Krishna is not different from his form. Krishna is not different from his dham. Krishna is not different from his energy. Now I have a question. Before I ask this question, this thing. Parasha Sakti Vividaya Sruvite Swabhavika Jnana Balakriyacha. He has unlimited energies. He has unlimited energies. So, this unlimited energies, but Krishna is not different from a. One minute. So, he has unlimited energies, but Krishna is not different from his energy. Krishna is non different from his energy. That way, Krishna. What? The question is this: what type of energy is Radharani?
Aladini.
Internal energy. Yeah.
Internal energy and Ahladni Shakti also, what a pleasure potency. But Krishna is not different from pleasure potency. That way, Krishna is not different from Radharani. Are you not different from your computer? Are you not different from your name? Are you not different from your bank account? Are you not different from your car? No. But Shaktimana Vedha. That's why we should not try to understand the relationship. So 10th canto is not for asking questions. The 9 cantos are given to explain his unlimited Namo Ananta Leelaya Devaya Tubhyam. Ananta Leela, Ananda Leela. So 10th canto is not for questioning, but 9 cantos prepare us for prepare us to 9 cantos make us understand what type of person he is, personality he is. Everyone is listening or not, understanding or not.
Yes, Prabhu.
So that's why we should not bring Krishna on our mental platform. I don't remember so much, but I'll try. Putana came and she saw Krishna. This is an introduction to the today's verse, of course. So Krishna was how old? Less than 10 days old, maybe 6th day, 7th day. Usually children when they're born, they sleep all the time. 23, 20, just they get up, they drink milk, they learn only one lesson. If I cry, somebody is feeding me. That's what they learn. Okay. Then mother will put the milk. So otherwise they'll sleep. Because their body has to grow. So they are the weakest. Their limbs are very tender. So Putana came. Krishna immediately closed his eyes. One Acharya explained, Putana, why Supreme Lord, closed his eyes. So many Acharyas give so many explanations. One Acharya said, if my glance falls on her, maybe she'll be transformed. Then the whole pastime will not happen, Then, then Krishna's divinity will be, will be broadcasted. One Acharya said, that's why Krishna closed his hands, closed his eyes. Another Acharya said, that is not right. How many times Shishupal and Duryodhan, they all saw Krishna. They didn't change. So, then another Acharya said, Krishna closed his eyes. Now Putana is giving poison to me. I am giving her the position equal to Mother Yashoda in the spiritual world. In future, my pure devotees, gopis, they are going to give everything to me. What type of benefit I'll offer them? And another Acharya said that is also wrong because Supreme Lord doesn't need to think all these things. His energies they act. That's it. Everything is he doesn't need to. Why should I do this? Should I do this? No, not like this. No, he is not on Manomaya platform, mental platform. She is going to give poison to me, but I am, sorry, she is Putra. Puta means pure, na means not. Putana means impurity. She is coming to give impurity, poison. Poison, I deal with only, Madhuri does. Poison has to be given to Shiva. But, probably should I call Shiva or what? Another Acharya said, Krishna doesn't think so much. So the explanations keep on going like this actually. So because Shiva is the one who drank halal poison, not me. So what should I employ now? Another Acharya said, Krishna doesn't need to think like that. Balaka marikagram characharatma sanimilite kshana. So that person who is present in moving and non-moving, Chara Achara, is present everywhere, who is a witness to the, who is a witness to the whole cosmic manifestation, who is always alert, apramattam, who is seeing everything. That person, nimilite akshana. Sometimes people say Krishna stole this Christians, they target Krishna, whatever God, do you worship? He just gopis, he stole gopis clothes. He stole gopis clothes, and he is telling, gopis, they are covering, they're like this, they are covering their body. Krishna said, come and take your clothes. They are covering their bodies. Krishna said, raise your hands in the air. Hare Krishna. Anybody reads, if you have lust, what you will think? Ah, you should not worship. How many of you agree? Actually, Krishna says this. You raise your hands. But gopis are pure devotees. Whatever that Krishna tells them, they'll do it. And they raise their hands actually. And you come and pick up the clothes. There, Krishna, that time he was only hardly 3 to 4 year old, and gopis were 2, 2.5. And then you say, still, what is that? That is not good. This is Vedic culture. Simple point. Krishna is present in gopis' hearts also as Paramatma. Hare Krishna. Krishna is present as a witness. Krishna is seeing everything. Krishna is supreme spirit. Ishvara sarvabhutana hridya sarjana tishtati brahmayan sarvabhutani. Bhutani? Yantra rudhani. The moment you perceive, because when you are questioning like that means what? Krishna, I am a human being, I have this nature. Krishna also has same nature. Krishna is also human being. Krishna is lusty. What is that? He wants to say, Sir, Krishna is present in everyone's heart as a Paramatma and watching in and out. How many of you agree? You're listening? If you say this one, I think this entire pastime is what is it, blown off. Krishna is telling in first Bhagavad Gita, to begin with, Krishna is telling body is compared to dress to the soul. And first canto says the queens, they were extraordinarily beautiful, but they could not tempt Krishna this much. Krishna has a name Madan Mohan because Cupid was tempted by Krishna's beauty and he fainted. But what pleases Krishna? Bhakti. So Krishna was attracted to the bhakti of the queens of Dwarka, but Krishna was not tempted by their beauty. So Krishna is telling Dehabhimanam, you have to get it off. You have to become free from Dehabhimanam. शरीर भावना से मुक्त होना है. शरीर भावना से मुक्त होंगे नहीं तो आप भक्ति में आगे जा नहीं पाएंगे. तो शरीर भावना से मुक्त होना है. Chittute Krishna is telling that. And you cannot hide anything before Krishna and Guru. आप छिपा के रखेंगे, प्रॉब्लम है. गुरु के सामने कृष्णा के सामने आप छिपा के रखेंगे, आप भक्ति में आगे जा नहीं पाएंगे. To do this past, to tell that one line, Krishna performed this leela. So Namo Ananta Leelaya Devaya Tubhyam. Ananta Leela. Actually, Brihad Bhagavatam is mentioned. We just finished, what is name? What is it? Bali Maharaj pastime. Indra thought, my lord, we are our dispositioned, our positions are lost. Please come and help. Means, what do you expect? Can anyone tell? You as a Kshatriya, your enemy came and defeated you, and you are praying to Krishna, my lord, please come and help. So what do you expect Krishna to do? Can anyone tell? You're defeated by Bali Maharaj, and you're defeated by Bali Maharaj, and you're a Kshatriya, but the defeat is very painful. So you're praying to Krishna. So what do you expect Krishna to do to get your position back? Can anyone guess? Hmm?
Guruji, Krishna uh, told Bali Maharaj that he can become the next Indra, and also he'll take care.
Maybe Indra is a defeated Prabhu. Indra's mother prayed to Bali Maharaj. Aditi prayed to Vishnu, Narayana, Vishnu. What do you expect Vishnu? Naturally, what do you think Vishnu will do to get the kingdom back?
Defeat Bali Maharaj to give.
That's it. Any Kshatriya can expect it. So he will declare war and Vishnu will go and fight and either cut off his head or at least defeat him and bring the kingdom back. But what did Vishnu do? He became a beggar. He assumed a position of Vamandev and said, please, 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 I want 3 steps of land. That is very painful. My lord, you have unlimited energy and I expect that you defeat him in war and, you give the kingdom back. And what you did, as though, you're useless, good for nothing, you went before you stretched your hand. Why? Bali Maharaj is Prahlad Maharaj's grandson. Prahlad Maharaj is pure devotee. Pure devotee's grandson, Krishna said, I will not do anything. I'll protect them. But he has transgressed the etiquette. He violated. He violated. So what should we do? Then I'll test him. But I'll test him by becoming his beggar. If he passes the test, he'll be Mahajan. If not, so there is no question of passing the test. Krishna knew what's going to happen. Krishna is present in his heart. Krishna will never give a test that you cannot pass. That one should understand. So, amazing. That's why what is that Achintya, Supreme Lord? That actually in Baldev Vidyabhushan, he comments on this. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he postulated this philosophy Achintya Bheda Abheda Tattva. And the first Bheda Abheda Tattva means what? Oneness and difference. If this word is not there before Achintya, hey, at the same time they are different, at the same time there is oneness. That is contradiction actually. That's why Lord Chaitanya had Achintya. And Baldev Vidyabhushan commented on this. It is Achintya. You cannot understand how at the same time it is one and how it is different. That is Krishna. Achintya Bheda Abheda Tattva. We are one with Krishna in quality, different in quantity. Hare Krishna. So you can apply this theory for anyone, anything, especially with Tattva. But how it is like that? Achintya, inconceivable. Prabhupada said there are so many things. If you study your body, you can see that inconceivability in your body only. We all eat gulab jamun, rasgulla. The next day, everyone evacuates about past stool. What is that? Hypo, sodium thiocyanate, which is used as a photography, which is used in photography industry. To develop the films. That it's called hypo. In our stool, it is in very high amounts. How we don't even know. Irrespective of what we eat, our body can generate that. Wow. How is that possible? Inconceivable. How is it possible? Inconceivable. Hey, if you take a small cotton swab, or you take a feather, leave it like this, ting, it will fall down. But cloud is what is cloud? A water bag. Actually, one cloud can flood the entire Virginia, but it stays in the air. But you want to puncture it and take water from it, you cannot take. Cloud flights will be going through the cloud, but nobody can puncture the cloud. Very well, amazing. That is Krishna's technology. You know, what is human technology? Nonsense. Plastic. Everything is filled with plastic only. You know. See Krishna's technology. What is cloud? Water vapor and dust. But when the liquefaction occurs, the entire the state will be flooded. Hare Krishna. That is Krishna's technology. That is Krishna, the Achintya Shakti. You know, actually, you know, the fall, all the leaves fall down. You know, if you have to trash all the leaves, every tree, you know, some trees they have at least 200,000-300,000 or 1 million leaves. See, but Krishna is what, you know, as the fall comes, the humidity in the environment becomes reduced. When it rains, they're causing the leaves to become dry. One rain, all the leaves they become mud. Wow! How many of you agree Krishna's, you know, Shakti is inconceivable, and Krishna's technology is matchless? You all agree?
Yes, Prabhuji, definitely.
Amazing. If the same thing, we all have to trash the leaves, and you know, we have to make them into powder, and so just that's it. It is casually earth on the you know, from the environment, the water vapor is withdrawn, causing the leaves to become dry. They're dry. Only one rain. That's it. All the leaves they turn into fertilizer. Hare Krishna, causing, you know, giving energy to the trees. So, who is doing nonsense? Who is meddling with the nature and ruining everything? Humans. So, become a devotee, and your life will become better. That's why Vedic culture has a motto: simple living and high thinking. But today, high living and no thinking. Coming back to the subject matter, what happened in Matsya incarnation? Mana Satyavrat. So one day he went and, you know, offered arghya to the Lord. Then when he, you know, when he when he went to the river and took palm full of water, and what happened? Immediately a small fish came. You know, so king, so with an appealing voice, poor fish said, "Small fish, why are you throwing me, please? You know, there are so many acrobatics. I'm afraid." He's afraid. Wow, yadbita mata pavadi. That, you know, um, what is that? Sun is scared of, because sun rises every day, being scared of the Supreme Lord. Moon also rises, being scared of Supreme Lord. Wind blows, being afraid of Supreme Lord. But that Supreme Lord is scared of his mother Yashoda. How will you understand? So he offers protection to everyone, but here he is requesting Satyavrat Muni to offer protection. Please, he is begging, give me some protection. Krishna would be, why Krishna Lila is so amazing? In the afternoon, he would kill Agasur, Sakatasur, Bagasur, Putana, all these. So, not Putana, of course, Putana very early. He would kill the demons in the afternoon, but in the evening, suddenly, you know, Krishna would sleep. Mommy, it's thundering happens. Mommy, dar lag rahe. He would embrace Yashoda. Wow. Helpless child. If somebody could tell Yashoda, Yashoda, your son is God, my son is God. God means Yogeshwar. This guy, he cannot even control his senses. Without stealing, he cannot even pass one day. You're calling him God? He's not. That is Krishna. So Sadhya, this fish is asking, my lord, please, I'm afraid. Please, please, please. So the fish is trying to invoke mercy from the heart of King Satyavrat. So Ananta Shaktir Bhagavan Matsyarupi Janardana Kridardam Yachayamasa Swayam Satyavratam Rupam. He has Ananta Shakti, but now he is assuming, Krishna is assuming Matsyarupi. But that is his play, Kridartham. You know, this is the Leela. So what is the Leela? The way he is asking, Vamandev is asking 3 steps of land from Bali Maharaj. He is asking here, you know, protection. There he is asking for charity, here he is asking for protection. But at the end he'll understand. You know, Maharaj Satyavrat, he cannot offer charity, difficult, because the fish becomes 5 miles long. Earth is not enough. Correct. It's a little late, but can I tell a story?
Yes, Prabhu, please.
So one day one rich man went to, this is long ago, went to Jagannath Puri. And his very rich saint, he said, I want to give 1 lakh, what is that, 1 lakh rupees. This is what, 1,000 years ago, maybe 700,000-800,000 years ago. I will give 100,000 rupees, 100,000 rupees means 1 lakh rupees. Should spend them in all the money to Jagannath. Then only I'll give. Okay, those days, if you have 1 paisa, 2 paisa, then that's big. If you take 10 pies, then okay, you'll get the groceries for 3 months. But this king, this Seth is coming and telling, spend 100,000, otherwise I'll not give. So they went, they asked, okay, Seth, please support. He said, yeah, of course I'll support. But you have to spend all this 1 lakh rupees. Otherwise I'll not give. The head priest said, I'll tell tomorrow. It's not easy to spend 100,000 rupees one day. Jagannath Seth is proud. I'll give $1 lakh, not dollars, sir, rupees. You have to spend. They went and told Jagannath Swami, Jagannath, the Seth is very proud. He's telling he'll give 1 lakh rupees, provided we spend all. What should we do? Jagannath said, what we can spend 1 lakh rupees? We don't need a whole day. Tell him he needs to supply a pan. You all know pan, right? Beetle nuts, My lord, pan is maybe 2 pies. No, this pan is special. What is that? This pan should have a moti, pearl from elephant pearl should be there inside. Wow. So I want the special pan where the elephant pearl should be there in that pan. Tell him to offer the pan to him, to me. Really? So they went and told, we'll spend all the $1 lakh, 1 lakh rupees. You only spend it and get. Lord is telling he doesn't need a lot. He doesn't need so much time. He's asking 1 pawn. It should have elephant pearl. Only pawn. Oh, I said, oh really? That's it. And the guy went, and asked, and they said the controller of elephant said, I don't know who asked you, that person is very intelligent. You will not have enough money to buy one elephant pearl. What do you mean? This elephant pearl in the elephant's head is the rarest thing. Not every elephant would have it. You have to kill probably 1,000 elephants. Jar really has to cut their head. It's rarest. So elephant is very costly. Elephant is so costly. First of all, you will not get that many elephants. We do not know which elephant has the moti. So, even if you kill 10,000 elephants, maybe one elephant will have moti. Now, nobody can afford to create a pond with the elephant pearl. Your 1 lakh is not enough. Then he came and, my lord, he asked for forgiveness. I have become arrogant because of money. But it's your money, please forgive me. What Krishna wants? Our love and affection. Everything in this world is temporary. Should become free from bodily consciousness. Bhakti is the easiest way to attain that. But our egos are very high. Our lust and envy and greed. We're reading Bhagavatam. We should read Bhagavatam with a singular intention to make progress. Time is running out. We don't know what will become next lifetime. Why not we become serious today? We should chant Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given the easiest process, Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Bhakti Yoga process. And he gave Krishna Prema to what Brahma and Shiva are looking for, he gave it to everyone, Jagai and Madai also, Krishna Prema. Should sincerely worship Lord Chaitanya and take shelter of Nityananda Prabhu. Excuse me. Srila Prabhupada, is a very empowered Acharya in the lineage of Gaudiya Parampara, blessed by Lord Chaitanya. 40 rupees he came, and the fag end of his whole life, in his old age, he came to America and he built 108 temples. So in everything is there in our movement. We don't need to look elsewhere outside. Hare Krishna. Any question or comment? Otherwise, we'll end it.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Thank you so much for explaining the verse. And the example of feather and cloud is that really stuck to me. So, Prabhu, can I quickly read a few points that I have jotted down? Yeah. So Krishna is not different from his name, form, and energies. He's present in everyone's heart and watching in and out. And this body is like clothes to the soul. Only bhakti can please Krishna. You have to become free from bodily concept, sharir bhavana, and you can't hide anything from Guru and Krishna. Krishna is same and different at the same time. Achintya bheda bhed. And then Lord in this avatar, in the Matsya avatar, Lord is asking for protection. And all Krishna wants from us is love and affection, and lust, envy, and greed is what obstructing us. And bhakti is the best and only way to please Krishna. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Dandavat Pranam for this wonderful class.
Thank you. Any question or comment?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandat Pranam, all glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Prabhuji, for the Vastraharan Leela, there's also one point that the gopis really wanted to have Krishna as their husband. So they were praying to Katyayani Mataji for making Krishna the husband. So so they had to, show their body to Krishna. Is that also one reason?
Repeat again, what is that?
Vastraharan Leela, where the gopis had to show their no clothes body to Krishna because they wanted to be Krishna's wife. They prayed to Katyayani Mata for they did the Katyayani Vrata for many months to get Krishna as their husband. So this Leela is where Krishna declared them as his wives by having them show their no clothes body to him.
Krishna actually, what is that? True, but Krishna also marries them. During Brahma Vimal Leela, all the cowherd boys were stolen by Brahma. So Krishna expanded himself into 100 cows and cowherd boys. So that time Krishna marries them. So true, what you said is also true. But basic thing is the pastime is we should not hide anything from Guru and Krishna, and the bodies should be is considered a vastra. That's why we have to become free from bodily consciousness. That's the main thing. We have to become free from that. Okay.
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Any question or comment?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. So when you're mentioning about the last question, so when they say Vivastra means it's not to be seen with the material mind and material eyes, but just taking off that bodily consciousness is what exactly means Vivastra, right, Prabhuji? Is my understanding correct?
Basically, Krishna is telling, actually that time gopis were maybe 2-year-old, 2.5. Kumarika, that's the word that's used. Kumari means 5-year-old, but Kumarika means even younger than that. So we should not. Problem is we have impurity in our heart. We have lust in our heart. So immediately we bring Krishna onto the metal platform. We bring gopis onto the metal platform. We try to pursue that actually. That is a sad thing. Namo Ananta Leelaya Devatibhyam. There's the verse Janma Karma Me Divyam. Krishna's birth and activities are transcendental. If you understand Krishna's birth and activities are transcendental, Tyaktva Deham Punarjanma Naiti, you will not have second birth again. Mahameti Suvarjuna. So rather than getting into the details, that's what I can tell actually. What did you say that? You said something. I'm sorry. Repeat again.
No, I mean, when you were explaining about Vivastra, so it should not be seen with our material consciousness and material eyes, but Vivastra, what exactly means is losing that bodily consciousness.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much, Prabhuji. Really, that's a point, which we were, not able to understand all these days. Yeah, you explained it so well, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, thank you so much for this wonderful class. So, so many important points we got. So I wanted to ask you, is Ras Leela also the same reason the Lord is trying to tell us through the Ras Leela not to be body conscious? Or is it different?
Krishna, actually, remember this is the thing. Jivas are, we are Prakriti, Krishna is Purusha. Prabhupada, actually, yesterday I was on the altar and Prabhupada was giving class. In this world, man or woman, everyone is a Purusha because everyone wants to enjoy. So somebody may be in a man body, somebody is in a woman body, both are Purusha. But actually, Jivas are Prakriti. Krishna is the only Purusha. So the problem is, what is Purusha? Purusha means enjoyer. But we are not enjoyers according to our constitutional position. We are we enjoy, we don't enjoy enjoying, we enjoy being enjoyed by Krishna. Means what? That this statement for any egoistic personality cannot be digested, you know. But I'll give an example. On Janmashtami, everyone fasts. But we are cooking chappan bhog. Lunchtime, breakfast chappan bhog. Lunchtime chappan bhog. 4 o'clock chappan bhog. Dinner chappan bhog. Midnight 12 o'clock chappan bhog. What is your happiness? You are fasting. You know, you are so hungry. Rats are running in the stomach also. But what is your happiness? Krishna I am able to serve. Krishna is feasting. That is your happiness. Krishna is enjoying your austerity, tapasya. You agree or not? So our happiness is we enjoy being enjoyed by Krishna. That is Jiva's nature. That's why Lord Chaitanya says, Sthita dhuli sadrisam vichintaya. Kripaya tapada pankaja. Sthita dhuli sadrisam vichintaya. So accept, place me as one of the atoms at your lotus feet. Dhuli, nobody cares dhuli actually. But coming back to your question, Rasalila. So Krishna created jivas, some in Shantaras, some in, sorry, he created, we have, there are specifically 4 rasas. Dasya, Satya, Vatsalya, Madhurya. Some, you know, jivas, they are in a Dasyaras. They serve Krishna in Dasyaras, servitorship. Some jivas serve Krishna in Sakyaras, friendship. Some in parental, you know, Vatsalya, parental relationship. But some jivas, they serve Krishna in Madhurya. You know, that you know, the whole world, this is Maithunakara, shackles of sex desire, this world. Prabhupada says that desire is there in the Lord, but that is very pleasing to him and his devotees. But in the material world, it's not like that. So there's some people, they, you know, they usually that's called Adiras. First canto, first chapter, first verse, Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur writes. It's very pure and very, you know, amazing actually. But in the material world, the material world is a perfect reflection of spiritual world. But here what happens? Everyone is a Purusha, everyone wants to enjoy. Sometimes there is quarrel, there is disagreement. But this thing in its pure state, it's amazing. Why stealing is there in this world? Like because Krishna wants to steal. But Krishna is stealing is only to please the devotee. Devotees, Prabhavati is, Krishna is stealing and running away. I'll catch him somehow. You know? Why should he steal? He owns everything actually. So in its pure state, it is excellent rasa. But that is experienced by, that's why it's Rasalila is called Jiva Brahmana Sandhanam or Jiva Brahmaikyam. Means that is the highest state a Jiva can attain. Union with the Supreme Lord. I said Radha and before today, Radha and Krishna is not different from his energy. So Radha is not different from Krishna is not different from Radharani also. That's why they can become one and Lord becomes Lord Chaitanya. You know? So Rasa dance means it's where Jiva and Parabrahma Anusandhanam or Aikyam, Brahmaikyam. Not that they become one. You know? Their desires have become one. So that's why I always say when I go to colleges, you know, we go every week, we go 5-6 universities. I say to understand Krishna, you can understand Krishna's love for cows, you can understand Krishna's love for his servants, you can understand Krishna's love for his friends and mother, you can understand. But to understand Krishna's love for Radharani, you need qualification. Sadhana you need. Intense sadhana you need that Krishna has to give. Some people who don't want to understand, they want to become one with God, one with Brahman. That there is no service. What is Krishna's connection? What is our connection with Krishna? Through service. And that's eternal. And if it means minute to minute that happiness keeps, my happiness has to keep on increasing, then only you'll stay there. Otherwise, you'll be boring. What is the problem in the material world? Boring. Everything is boring. But spiritual world, Anandamadi Vardhanam, minute to minute increases. So those very surrendered, whose the bhakti is steeped in a highest level, they are given opportunity to take part in this. That's why Lord Shiva is looking for that. Brahma is looking for that. Vedas personified are looking for that. Great sages are looking for that. They want to serve Krishna in Mathuras. But if you try to apply, if you bring it to mundane sex life, you are doing the biggest violence to yourself. You understanding?
Yes, Prabhuji, thank you very much. It's very high level. Yeah.
So that, but to attain that qualification, all the great sages of Naimisharan, when Lord Ram was actually Srutijari gopis, Sanchari gopis, Rishichi Munichari gopis, they're all, so they wanted to serve the Lord, in Mathura. My Lord, we want to serve you in Mathura. Lord Ram said, he was so beautiful, Ram was so beautiful. Ram said, no, you will want to be the fiery glance of Mother Sita. In this, I'm Ekapatni Vrata. But in next, when I come, that time you all can come. They took part in Krishna's rasa dance, all the sages. Even Lord Shiva. That's why, somebody goes to Lord Shiva and say, please give me entrance into rasa dance. Lord Shiva says, I cannot do that. I'm a Purusha, unfortunately. You need go to Vrindadevi, Tulsi Devi. She can give you. But I can tell you I can give you the way, I can tell you the way and show you the way, path to go to attain that. Shiva says. Any other question?
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. So, Prabhuji, when you're explaining in the last question, they doesn't become one, but their desires become one. So, what is the desires becoming one, Prabhuji?
You want to invite, are you married?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. Your father or your husband, they want to invite 10 devotees to your home. They said, can you cook? I said, of course, why not? So, please invite, why only 10, 20? No, there are only 10 people in the temple, so I invite. So your desire and his desire is one. So you want to serve, you want to feed 10 devotees. So Prabhupada, whatever Prabhupada desired, Krishna fulfilled, because Prabhupada desire and Krishna's desire is same. That's why Krishna fulfilled Prabhupada desires. There's no, usually our desires are contaminated by false ego.
Got it, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
But in pure state, there's no false ego. Now that is what is called Jiva Brahmaikyam. Not become, you lose your existence and become one with God. That is a perverted. Some people who do not know Bhagavan, they think God is light and they become one with the Brahman. There is no service. You become bored, you become you're frustrated. Because what is the original constitutional position of Jiva? Seva. That is not there in Brahman realization. That's why patanti adhanadrita yusmadangre. Anye anya arvindakshmuktamanana tveshtabhavad vishuddha buddhi. Arihukrichana parampadandada patanti adhanadrita yusmadangre. Brahma is telling, even if you are elevated to the platform of Brahman, by your tapasya, austerity, your knowledge is impure. Avishuddha buddhi, asuddha buddhi. Why? You think you are God. That's why even after going there, you will fall down. Patanti adhona adhrita. Adhogati. Why? You don't have faith on Krishna's lotus feet. What is the problem of today's world? There are so many devatas, and Krishna is one among us. Them you can pray to anybody, but for me, Krishna, I love Krishna very much. Let me pray to Krishna. So constantly they are coming, right? That's great. But on the other hand, they should also learn the Vaishnava etiquette. Any other question? Otherwise, we'll end it.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Thank you so much for explaining this point, Prabhuji, becoming one with the Lord. Our desires become one. That's how we merge with the Lord. Not like the Mayavadis say, we enter the Brahma Jyoti or we enter the light. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Panchakalatra Nivish Patanam Pavanam Vaishnava. Antakat Vaishnava Vishnu Prabhupada. We'll end it today.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you so much. Dandavat Pranam, everyone.
Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. All the Samad devotees ki jai, Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Pranam,
Krishna.
everyone.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Bol.